Hey everybody, welcome back to more Pokemon Heart Gold. Let's go see about those peanut butter problems. Oh geez, the police are here. What'd I do this time? Who are you? We're investigating a case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1, whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh my, so you must be the one who did it. You thought I was going to say something perverted, dirty-minded. Hold on a second, our girlfriend's here to save us. Sweet, off the hook, off the hook. It has nothing to do with it. Yeah, I saw it. There was a red-haired boy. Oh, I know that kid. Looking into the building. I know him. His name is... Not telling you yet. What? You battled a boy like that? Yep, he must be the one who did it. Did you happen to get his name? Actually, yeah, his name is... A-U-S-T-I-N. Austin. Bet you guys never saw that one coming. I see, so it's Austin. So Austin was his name. Yep, yeah, bub. Thanks for helping my investigation. You're very welcome, my friend. My next assignment is to search for the red-haired individual. Why didn't you just call him by his name? I just told you. Thanks, Chick. Reed, I'm glad they understand you are innocent, because I am a good, upstanding member of society, and I just now found out that this is not peanut butter we're talking about anymore. Sweet. Because I forgot to pick some up on the way home. See you later. Bye. Reed, this is terrible. The peanut butter. Yes. Mr. Pokemon's big discovery. Let me turn it up some more. I handed over the mystery egg. Woohoo! Yoo! Oh god, I scared him. Huh? Is this an egg? This is an egg, Scott. This egg must be something I've never seen. So it's just an egg. Mr. Pokemon always fascinated by eggs because he likes eggs, poached, scrambled, all of that. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what the secret it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokédex? Reed, is that true? That's incredible. I'm totally gonna be your fanboy now. He is superb at seeing potential in people as trainers. Wow, Reed, I knew you were a little different. Things are going to be fun. Your Pokemon I don't know if that's plural or not. Seem to really like you. So why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to beat all the gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not. Haha, because I don't believe in you anymore. Becoming the champion is not at all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. Reed, challenging the gym scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure to talk to your mom. Yet again, even though it's going to be pretty boring, it's actually something that we kind of sort of need to do. I've never not done it before, but yeah, so you want to go talk to your mom. So you're leaving, everything is prize money, save it for you, money's important. You want to say no to this. I mean, even though it seems like a nice thing at the time and you're going to get free items, none of them are good. None. Oh, jeez. There you are. Okay, so she's going to teach us how to capture a Pokemon. So this is tutorial. See, look, she's basically just going to her and her Meryl are going to kind of hop around. And we're going to pretend like we watched. Just like that. Is it too fast? And then she's actually going to show us how it works, which is kind of dumb, and it's going to take up some time, which is why I'm definitely making this one 15 minutes. So I'm just going to be rapidly pressing A like a crazy person until this frickin' thing is over. So, I mean, you can't even see what's going on, because, I mean, obviously, you're supposed to weaken it, its health will lower. and you gotta wait through its turn. Yeah, and now you can throw a Pokeball. So basically what you do is you go into your bag, and you select it. You can go to Pokeballs, which is in the top right, select it, and then pick on your Pokeballs, and you can use those to try to catch it. See, what she's about to explain after she catches this is because she never can't not catch it. So basically what she's going to do is she's going to be like, yeah, I caught a Pokemon, you should lower its health more. There are stronger Pokeballs besides Pokeballs, like Great Balls, and Ultra Balls, and Timer Balls, and just all kinds. And she's going to give us some Pokeballs right here so we can start off our adventure. There's nothing really all that good to catch right now. I kind of recommend Pidgey. Kinda. I'm not going to be using it personally because I have something better in mind. But I kind of recommend Pidgey. And then at night you can catch Hoots, which is an exceptionally good Pokemon. Because you can catch it at a much higher level than you can a Pidgey at this point. You can catch it at a way higher level than a Pidgey. It's well, not way. I need to use a potion really quick right here, and my Cyndaquil. So just gonna have to go ahead and do that. But what I'm really going to show, there's two Pokemon up here that I want to get. Well, not both of them, but both of them I highly recommend, especially the one I'm going to get for my team. See if I can run into it. Yep, first try. I'm going to be catching a Spearow for my team. Spearow has, well, I'll just let you see as I use it over time. But after I catch the Spearow, I'm not going to bother trying to catch the other Pokemon in this area. I was essentially going to use it for my team, but I ended up ultimately deciding against it because I didn't want to catch my team members too close together, and that would just be one right after the other, quite literally. So, Spearow, no problem. I got that. It's level 2, so I'll be doing some training with it between videos, so you don't have to watch me train it. And once I get it up to Cyndaquil standards, I'll use it. But the other Pokemon you can catch here is Geodude. And it is exceptionally good, especially for the next gym. And I'm saying exceptionally good a lot in this episode. But it's such a good Pokemon. I mean, I used it on my team once, or twice. Actually, I used it at 2 or 3 playthroughs of this game. Just because of how good it really was. I mean, I really like it as a Pokemon. I mean, it seems painfully common as much as you see it in the anime and everything, and not much of anything you can catch in the beginning is really good. Except you probably want to pick up a Spearow or a Pidgey right about here to get a flying type on your team. Because having a flying type and a water type are going to be really important coming up, trust me. So, if there's a flying or a water type that you can get early on in the game, I wouldn't blame you if you picked it up. I mean, you don't even have to use the team that I'm using. This is just a reference source. If you're having trouble, like, with anything, you can go back and see if you use my team, see if you have trouble, and then if you don't, hopefully you don't. But I'm going to try to use Spearow in this first battle, just cuz. Okay. I was talking about in the last episode about how these two kids were battling, and the dude with the Pidgey probably won. Well, it turns out I was right. It doesn't actually say it. That boy doesn't actually say it, but the next one does. He says, "Well, I won that battle that you saw earlier, pretty much." And oh man, okay, I need to train up my Spearow. But the switch out, and then the switch out trick always works, of course, if you want, which is if you've got a Pokemon you want to level up and it's weak, send it out into battle first, and then switch out to something stronger, and then it'll get half of the experience that it would have gotten. And we'll eventually get an item that does that for us, so we don't have to send it out into battle, called the Experience Share, which does what the name implies. It shares experience amongst Pokemon and that sort of thing. So, you know, Okay, Spiro is now level 3. So that's good. Alright, that's youngster Joey down. So he's our first. You kind of want to say no to everyone who offers you numbers. I mean, I wish it was that easy to get numbers in, like, real life and everything. You could just be like, hey, we battled, I want your number, but, you know, it's not. So, youngster Mikey. I have a friend named Mikey, actually. I should pit these two against each other, but I mean, we're already 10 minutes into the video. That means we're only five minutes left from ending this off. So I want to get this done quick and talk about a few things, because I'm actually going to catch my next team member not too far away, because I planned out my team pretty carefully before this, but I seemed to forget my 6th member for some reason, and just never ended up planning it out. So earlier, between the videos, I was thinking about Pokemon I could use, and I ended up settling on one Pokemon that I could use. And well, there's plenty of Pokemon I could use. I just don't. I mean, I don't want to catch my team members too close together. I mean, I want them to at least be a video or two apart. But I found that there's this one Pokemon that's pretty good, and it's pretty close. It's good, and I wanted a Pokemon of its type on my team because I used one of its type my last playthrough, but I couldn't really do much of anything with it, unfortunately, and I'm about to die. I couldn't do much of anything with it because the Pokemon that I caught didn't evolve. It just was awesome. It has decent stats and everything. I just couldn't find much of anything to do with it, especially early on when I first caught it. So I ultimately decided on something else, and you'll probably see what that is. And not in this video. Oops, I accidentally mashed A. Not in this video, but in the next one, I'll be catching my next team member. If I run onto it, which I don't think I should run onto it in this episode. Okay, now Spiro's level 4. I shouldn't run onto it in this video, but if I do, I'll try to catch it. And this will more than likely, or most definitely, yeah, see, this is the kid that won before, be the only time when I'll catch 2 team members in one video. I was trying to avoid that. Okay, this girl's not a trainer, so you have nothing to worry about from her. Up here's a bug catcher. I think we have enough time to take